course, the ramp, the Quad Piston Pro, Piston Pro X, I guess is what it's called. We're going to turn that into a versatile piece of equipment. We've already got the plans drawn up. I've got the sheet of plywood. We just got to go down to Home Depot, get some bolts, the right length. We need 4 of them. We need spacers. We need some different types of screws to hold the spacers in place. It's going to be a fun little project. I need to get to do that, you got to make really good cuts so you keep the strength of the plywood. So you're going to need to get I'm going to need a router to do that. Or a drill bit that has, like a router, like what do they call it? A rasp type thing that can kind of grind wood smooth. You know what I'm saying? We'll look into what we need and make sure we have what we need with tools and stuff like that to get this job done. I'm going to go down to Home Depot, but by the time the smoke clears the air, I'll have to go down there again and probably again to get that job done. That's one thing about when you do a project, you have to go to Home Depot more than one time. Always. Twice, 3 times. Maybe the 4th time to return the stuff that you didn't use. Like I did when I hung my 2 heavy bags at my home business gym at my house. Anyways, I'm going to let you go. We'll pick you up on the ride back. I'm just trying to think, is there anything else? Current events, there was one thing that I wanted to tell you. Oh yeah, there was a tragic story here. A mountain lion, two kids, 19, 20 years old, whatever in that range, were hiking, no knife, no gun, and they got confronted by a mountain lion. You probably heard this story, or it's already been about 3 weeks since it's happened. But this mountain lion ended up attacking one of the kids, 19, 20-year-old guys, one of the men, and the other one tried to save his buddy, and so he went to try to fight the cat and pull him off of him and whatnot, and the cat turned on him and ended up killing him. He grabbed him by the neck and just, like they do, you know what I'm saying, like when they attack prey, they grab the neck and just squeeze, and you can't breathe, and the blood circulation stops, and you could have severed the artery, the whole fucking shebang. But in any case, it was very unusual for the cat to attack them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, their story was that, they were trying to scare it away and stuff. But, I hate to breed mechabilia into it, but it sounds to me more like they may have, instead of backing away and making noise, they may have lurched at the cat and maybe chased him or something to get that cat to react like that. Now, you know me, I'm always breeding mechabilia into stories, but to have a cat, I mean, that could happen to me very easily out on the trail, mountain biking, of course. You could, and of course I carry a gun, I don't want to shoot the animal, but I would use the gun to scare it off, and of course if it grabbed my jugular, then I would shoot it. But you certainly would do everything you can to keep the animal away from you. Boy, that's something, man. I always grab my my dogs, and what I'm saying, I could put a dog in. Say you were to confront a wolf out in the wilderness, and that wolf attacked you or something, with practice with my dogs, I know how to grab a dog to where it can't do any damage. Naturally, the wolf is bigger, it's stronger, but at the end of the day, you can, control that wolf, simply because I've done it with my dogs. I don't hurt my animals or anything, don't get me wrong, but you do grab them in ways where they cannot bite you and stuff like that. A cat is a whole nother animal, man. I mean, Jesus Christ. A mountain lion. You see videos on Instagram of them. Mountain lions in Argentina are called pumas, and they eat these animals down there that are very, very strong, very durable animals, but all they can do is buck and stop on a dime, and it flips the cat off of them, and the cat falls on the ground and gets up and does it again, jumps on them. But man, you talk about a brutal way to get something to eat, man. And that's pretty much their diet. In Argentina, Chile, you know what I'm saying? They're called pumas down there. But you also see videos on Instagram of leopards, snow leopards. You know, what they'll do is they'll sneak up on dolls, or I don't know what they are, mountain, with their curly horns on the side of a mountain. Doll sheep. They're not doll sheep, but you get what I'm saying. They could be that. But they sneak up on them, and then they run at them, and you're on a sheer cliff here, okay? A leopard can end up getting the animal, but then they fall for hundreds of feet. They can fall a 50-foot fall, and that cat just keeps hanging on to that animal. This is fucking crazy. A crazy way to get something to eat right there. I mean, there have been situations, videos on Instagram where the cat dies too.